Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jason, the CEO of ProPet company. Here are my group members, Beyond and Lexi. 3 years ago, I got a new family members in my family, and my parents found that he always suffered from the depression and anxiety in my family because nobody accompanied him in the home. And so this phenomenon inspired me to have this business idea. Our company, ProPet, offer a platform for the pet owners and pet setters, and will provide professional, reliable on-site service for the pet owners and pet setters. And our business model is online to offline, and our profit come from the pet setters and pet owners price difference. Actually, the current market have the similar business model. It is Uber. For the process, we have the 4 main parts: recruitment, preparation, and dance, and relationship management. For the dance, pet setters will have the on-site services for the pet owners, and including walking, feeding, and washing, and so on. For the China market and the US market, why we would have a big success in the China? Because Chinese markets are crazy for the pets, and the Chinese people want to spend a lot of money for their pets once they seems like the pets are their children, and our labor cost is lower. For the household pet ownership rate, we are about 70%, much lower than the US market. Look at the 2 pictures. We are mainly focused on the Beijing, and it is gathered a lot of people. And as you can see, the picture that's American, it gathered people from the east of the area. And for the SWOT analysis, we fill the gap between the niche market in the urban areas, and we have the potentials to the franchise chain. And we have the strong consumption potentials in the target market. And for the competitors, we have the 3 main competitors. And our main advantage in our competitors is that we offer the on-site service, and we are much more professional. Next, my partner will talk about formation and market plan.
Here are the formation of our company. Our company will do the collaboration with the local business like the pet hospital and the pet shops. So this collaboration will bring us the initial customer. This initial customer will be the majority source of our customer at the beginning. So then our customer and the pet sitter will use our applications and websites to reach our service. And then ultimately, our service will finish at our customer's house. And then here is our industry analysis. More and more Chinese, they are willing to raise the pets in their house. And China has been the 3rd largest pet market in the world with more than 1 million pets. And the chart shows Chinese pet market generates the profit every year, and now it shows the skyrocket. And here is our target market. Our main target market is the white-collar workers and students in the first-tier cities. And these first-tier cities people, they are willing to spend more money than others. And the others, for the expansion strategy, we will apply a franchise chain to develop our business. We will move to the cities to some northern and southern areas. And it obvious that cats and dogs is more favorable in China than other pets. So we will mainly do our business around the dogs and cats. And here is our promotion strategy. We mainly use online to offline strategies. So in China, everyone have a mobile phone. So this is the reason why we use these strategies. Taobao, Weibo, WeChat, and Tencent QQ. There are millions of people. They are using this kind of applications. So when we do our advertisement on this platform, they will bring abundant our target customer. Okay, let's welcome my partner Lexi.
Hello, I'm Lexi. Let me introduce our team members. Jason and Beyond both have the many years of pet keeping experience. And Jackson and me was lived in Beijing, which will help us open our initial market. And I was involved in operating and establishing a Western-style restaurant. So this entrepreneur experience will help us as a startup company. Here is our management structure. As you can see, the CEO, CFO, and CTO, which will support and maintain our technology. Our plan is to raise up to totally 1 million RMB, which is approximately $150. 30% of it comes from our 3 founders, and the remaining 70% will from bank loan and investors. So we have to obtain the 500,000 RMB from investment institution. Here is our startup capital. 40% will be invested in application development, which is really cost huge. 10% will belong to the company registration and administration. 30% will towards marketing promotion, and we still need a certain amount as our reserve fund in case of emergencies. Here's our pricing strategies. You can see we provide 4 services lines, and the 2 main business margin is both are 40%. And our strategies provide high quality service, so we have to charge a little bit higher than market price. Here's our sales forecast. So after the 5 years, our target is 2.75 million RMB, which is approximately $0.42 million US, and we're quite optimistic we will meet the target. Let's talk about our exit strategy for investors. So our plan is floating the stock market. As right now, currently in China, there are already a few listed public pet companies, but most of them just provide pet foods and pet supplies. So ProPet sellers, as a third-party pet service company, will so this will increase our value and growth our market. So that's all. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Okay, yeah, thank you so much for your presentation. And may I ask a question about what are the major risks for the company, and how do you address those risks? Do you have any risk management strategies to address the risk of something?
Okay, we prepare a simple slide. Like we estimate the 2 main risks. The first one is the onset service safety risk, which is relevant to our business. Because maybe somebody will consider about if a strange enter your home and it will be not safe. But our plan is we will sign a legal contract and buy insurance for both parties, and we will get any feedback from our customer. If we get any feedback, we will make the relevant policy to change it. The second risk we are going to face is the order peak and the low period. It's like in the holidays, many people just want to traveling, so there are the huge demand. So our plan is before each holiday, so we will make the reservation in advance. So maybe it will reduce the pressure at the holiday.
Okay, so the follow-up question is, okay, so is there any legal problem to start your online services in China? For example, the pet must be cared by the OFRA something, or there must be the regulation about it, the pet hygiene something. And do you think about that? Is there any legislative restriction on China?
We don't think so, because there already has some individual do this business. They just put the information on the platform, say I can care your pet and you just pay me, but they are not belongs to any organization. So we will they maybe can join us, and we provide more standard service.
So is there like a gig economy, something that's a free enterprise or not registered enterprise? Something?
It definitely need register. If register, but we think it's not too big. We can do this, I think.
Okay, so any other questions? Okay, no, okay. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.